what we want to do for blush. I think I might get off. I'm just kind of like letting my stress get to me.
Right, and we get off right now. Oh, have you made it?
I don't know why. Don't I just use my stand? Why don't I just use the stand I have for it? Because I'm freaking lazy, okay? I don't care. I don't care anymore. Hi friends. What's up, terrorists and nerds, freaks and geeks and all in between? It's me, your girl, Daisy, and welcome to, or welcome back to, my channel. I'm genuinely blessed to have you here. Hope you're doing so, because you sure do look well, and my God, it's so good to see you. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm going to draw a little tiny bit today. Poquito, while we're doing this. That's why I'm crouched like a spider monkey. Yeah. But I'll talk about a thing or two. That's what we're going to do. You're welcome. Is it my cat or is it my son? Because it sounds like my cat. It's the cat. Baby, what do you want? Baby. I can't get even a second, you guys. Look at this boy. This boy. Hello. How you doing? Hey. How you doing? Oh, he like, girl, no. Finny, I will close up on you, okay? Okay. Are you good? Are you feeling okay? Meow. Okay. Y'all know Finny is the real star here, okay? Don't play. Don't play. Look at this kid. Look at this confusion of this kid. So we had just talked about Eugenia Cooney having a circumstance on a live stream, right? It was a day or two ago. Literally. And I guess she's back, y'all. She's back. Guess who's back? Back again. Eugenia's back. Tell her friend. And that friend is Jeffree Star. Y'all know about Jeffree Star? Listen. Listen. No bueno. I'm not a person I would ever be like, oh my God, I need to meet them in my life. No. Very clear. Like, usually I don't even mention the whole, like, Eugenia thing as much anymore. Just like Gypsy, I just don't. My heart, y'all, my heart just can't take it. It cannot. It cannot. I mean, I have literally no heart for Gypsy, but sometimes they just make my heart palpitate so hard. It's like, oh, this is not good. Their health is affecting my existence. And it's rude. I mean, I think it's funny, almost. I think it's almost funny that Jeffree Star had, of course, like, they're going to be streaming on TikTok anyhow, y'all. You know they're making bank. Like, you know people are sending them absolute bank for them to be sitting on TikTok fighting over who can get more money, y'all. Okay. What a world to live in. I mean, come on. Can you truly blame them? I view it as modern online busking. Anyhow, I don't usually comment about these things anymore because I know how it's predictable. Like, it's just going to keep happening, literally. And there is nothing I can do about it, genuinely. And so I just try and mind my business, do my thing, live my life. But this one was serious enough for me to be like, okay, clearly I want to talk about it because this one is, you can just tell it's getting worse and worse. So Jeffree Star comes online on the stream and basically is like, you guys, I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. Like, chill out. Yes, my friend is fine. Yes, we're texting. Like, blah, blah, blah. Life happens. Blah, blah, blah. But I think Jeffree is definitely one of those people where, I don't know. Like, I don't know. This is where I'm always thinking. Is it like just certain people thing? Or is it like really a neurodivergent thing for people to just be like, that person is not being authentic right now? Or that answer feels extraordinarily fake. And I know that everyday, atypical, normal, everyday people can gather that and see it and have intuition. But like, it needs any kind of, radar when you can gather that. Like, it's freaking simple logic, right? I don't know. Anyhow, Jeffree Star is like, you guys, I don't want to be the big sad. Chill out. My friend is fine. And Eugenia's like, yeah, guys, I'm fine. And it's like, okay, everybody's fine then, eh? We're all fine? It's all fine. So, back off. Stop worrying about random people on the internet, you freaking weirdos. Oh my God, you're so parasocial. Ew. You're so parasocial. So sad for you. Boo-hoo. It's freaking weird. Weird, but okay. Weird. And you know what I'm actually more curious about right now? Is the Hassan hiker crash out. Y'all, no joke, low-key, high-key, that is funny. Dude, like, I don't know, if it walks like a duck, the quacks like a duck, right? This dude, no, he's not a good person. I never liked his son. I'm not one of those people that are like, hustle on, he's still hot right now. Like, no, never felt that way. And the more I learn about him, the more I don't like him. And the fact that he's like one of the biggest leftist streamers on Twitch just shows where's they hit it. You know, where's they hit it? And it's no good. Got cute, it's okay so far. I'm just doing a little do for it. Alright. So you guys are gonna have to let me know, what do you think down below? Comment, like, sub, share, do all the things. Always take care of yourselves and your families first. But there are memberships for only $2 holla, and there are all kinds of goodies. So don't miss out on that. Grab them up. I would really appreciate it. Let me know what you guys think about all this, because of course, I don't know that Eugenia is gonna come back, which they have. We're gonna talk about Lamp for just a minute. Like, I want to play it off like that was just nerves, like that wasn't a big deal, like that wasn't something serious, like it really was just indigestion or maybe like a panic attack. No, like I don't know. Jeffree Star's like, how dare you, you know, speak on something you don't understand. It's like a lot of us have dealt with people who are sick, like or unwell or in a hospital setting, or you know, so kind of be able to recognize those things. And you would think from someone who's been on the platform for as long as they have, they would take care of their audience at least a little bit better. Like they wouldn't continuously gaslight them or put them down for carrying, or I don't know, because I just couldn't fathom coming back and not at least telling you a little bit about where I'm at or what you saw. Like, I don't know, I think that that's part of it, is like it makes people literally feel crazy in their minds, maybe, that she just doesn't talk about it. Like, I can see that being a struggle for a lot of people. They're just like, oh, why wouldn't she just say, like, we all see it, and really nobody's denying it, even if they're just using it to sell a product or concern followers. Not cool, bruh. Not cool. And y'all, I could see him and Kanye together. Ugh. Teach their own, but like, kind of makes sense. But then again, like, I guess he was like closer to mainstream-ish, so maybe that was the Illuminati that he had dealt with. You know, maybe that was the one who brought the Illuminati into his life and was like, listen, I would be outwardly like, we'll just do the dang thing. And Jeffree Star was like, guys, no, I can't do that. You know, I don't want to do that. But then Kanye realizes that it's just absolutely not what they want in their life, and they could never actually go through something like that. So then Jafar Star's like, you guys, I was almost pulled into the Illuminati. You should have seen it. Please. Oh, yes. Do go on. At this point, none of us should really doubt it, because it be seeming like they do be in it. Anybody that would make you sit through something like that and watch it and not even try to explain themselves a little bit for their concerned people, y'all, that do be sus. And that do be the king. Definitely let me know, what do you guys think about this? Do you think it's crazy what happened? Were you watching it? Have you seen it? Did you think that, you know, this one is definitely worse than the others? Because that's where my head was at, y'all. Honestly, you know, people have health scares all the time that are like less serious, or certain things that you can tell are less serious. But that one felt a little bit more serious. And I couldn't imagine that Jeffree Star or Eugenia would like to be hoodwinked and like gaslit all the time. That would suck, right? Wouldn't that suck? Yeah, definitely know. Let me know. What do you guys think about all day? But of course, I don't know. It seems like, of course, Jeffree Star's gonna come online and be like, you guys are cuckoo bananas for caring about our friend. So essentially, next time your favorite creator isn't doing well or looking well, or maybe things aren't going as well in their life, or you just see them go through something online, mind your own business. Duh. Stupid. How dare you want to intervene in someone else's life when they're clearly just living every moment at their best way, like their best self, at their happiest, you know, positive self. You know what I think? I think that maybe Eugenia, like the only time she gets maybe by herself or alone is when she's streaming. Hey girl, it's all good, right? So she's like, I'm gonna stream for 8 hours straight, and that way nobody will bother me, no one will come in this room, and I can just do whatever the frick I want instead of feeling like uncomfortable or, you know, whatever it may be, or anxiety ridden, like, because clearly whoever's out there stresses her out more than whoever's in there, right? Whoever's in here stresses her out way less than whoever's out there. So it's like, I don't know. I really am fearful that we might see more of that to come on her streams. And if you're someone that's like me, that's just a little bit more sensitive, maybe don't watch the streams, which I don't, y'all. I just happened to catch information about that on Mother's Day, and I was like, no, Eugenia. People genuinely are just hoping, like, that's the Make-A-Wish joke, right? That's the real Make-A-Wish joke, is that people genuinely really wish that she did feel better. And she just doesn't care. She's like, you guys hate me. You're all just haters. And then low-key makes fun of, like, the people that do care behind their back and in front of their faces, which is impressive almost, you know? Almost. Fanny's already asleep again. Oh, sheepy baby. And also, I just wanted to say, I appreciate you guys for, you know, being so kind and understanding in the comments, like, about how I feel she might have a certain neurological thing going on. You know, due to her circumstances, surroundings, things like that. I mean, there are some tells though. Like, Jeffrey's starting to be like, you guys have dare speculate. But it's like, we don't have to speculate. It's pretty freaking obvious. Like, there's just certain things where it's like, duh. Like, at this point, when you, I don't know, just be like, yeah, that's that. So who cares? Like, it's not a big deal. It doesn't change how anybody views you or thinks of you, obviously, because the people who watch you are going to watch you anyways. So it's like really their stigma on the idea that she may be neurodivergent or have the autism. And I don't feel bad about like calling it out or saying, hey, this could be that, because I mean, yeah, it's just one of those things. Like, it's a part of it. Certain things like not wanting to eat or forgetting to eat or just not caring about eating. And it could be out of sheer aloofness. Like, it doesn't have to be always something that's like an evil vindictive thing against others. It's not. It's just like they forget. It literally could be. That could be part of it. And then by the time she remembers, she might be too stressed thinking about going to the kitchen and having to sort it out, or who knows, honestly. But you know, only so many things it would be. And it's been consistent. And let me just add it at the end here. There's nothing wrong with that. Y'all know I am different. I have the ADHD. The King is Autism 1. And it's not like, oh my God. Like, more and more people are finding out that they had struggled in ways that they knew but couldn't fully comprehend. And there's no shame in that. There's no, like, the stigma that they might have against it is their own, right? So if I were to be like, hey, this really could be what it is, it's not me being like, I think you're a whatever negative word, you know, this kind of person. Like, shoot, that's why, like, that's on them. That's all. That's what their mind makes of it, right? But listen, these are people who are clearly willing to like gaslight y'all and me to our faces, take that type of situation and just blow it off. Like, that's definitely not when you should blow off, dude. And Jeffrey and Jane should still feel like crap. They're not very good friends. My dear friend. He's practicing for her damn eulogy. Anyways, bye guys.